Much show of one-upmanship. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Llorente, is a player who's made great use of his versatility. He made his name as a defensive midfielder, of course, but he's done well in more advanced positions, wide and central areas. It'll be interesting to see what he ends up turning into. Number 10, possibly, you wouldn't rule that out.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Pinged towards the front line. De Paul. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. And the keeper's got it again. Eder Militao. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Lenormand. For De Paul. Looking to hit the front line. Oh, can he get onto this? Correa. Now it's Correa.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Big chance! It's run loose, in for the follow-up! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Lino. Fiddles it through. Back into the middle. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Paul. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Oh, nicely intercepted. De Paul opts for safety.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Lino. Out to the left it goes. Showing good feet. De Paul. De Paul! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Alaba. Eder Militao. Llorente proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Done delicately. Witzel gets it away. De Paul. Now Lino. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior. Now, who's going to be first to this? Valverde, spread out to the left. Mendy looking to get on the end of this. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. And now they can spring out of defence. Griezmann gets his pass away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Eder Militao. Alaba looks to bypass the midfield. No, that's been intercepted. Mendy. Very nicely done. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Modric. Passing nice and neat. Now Modric. He's having a go! Mbappe gets flagged offside. Out to the right. Llorente gets into some towering header. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Mendy. Modric. Valverde. Vinicius Junior! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Gets good distance on it. Can he spark a counter here? There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Rodrigo. Over to the left. Mendy. Foot in. Stood up well to him there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mendy does really well to win the ball there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Interesting ball. Griezmann.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's a nicely measured pass. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Played out to the left flank. Mendy could try cutting inside here. Griezmann. That's been cut out, well played. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lino. And it's Griezmann. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's hoisted clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Spread out to the left.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Oh, well played, well played. Valverde. Defending was strong and firm. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, it's come loose. Can he get away here? And that is out and behind. It's a good block. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Lucas Vazquez. Modric. Now Eder Militao. And it's Lucas Vazquez. 2 minutes to be added on. Lino. Turns back here, probably the best option. And there goes the final whistle.